It is important to accommodate children with additional needs in outdoor learning, especially those who struggle to self-regulate their emotions. If a child struggles, they might be feeling anxious or stressed or have things going on at home, and they will find it difficult to learn both inside and outside the classroom. Being outside can elevate a child's anxieties so that they become disruptive to the rest of the class. The most important thing to do is to preempt this and try not to let it escalate to the stage where the child has lost control. So, follow our simple tips to help children to regulate themselves outside, to feel as safe and as calm as they can do, and most importantly of all, to be ready to engage in their learning. Tip number 1. Outline expectations. If possible, do this inside before the lesson starts. Giving clear expectations of what is to be achieved outside also really helps. So, explain before you go out exactly what the children are going to be doing and what the expectation is for the outcome of the activity. This helps all children, but particularly children who struggle to self-regulate. It means they understand what it is that they have to do when they get outside, and also gives them something to focus on as soon as they're out there. Tip 2. Keep them close and ask them to help you.
I'd like you're going to work with a team, but I'd also like you to take some photos for me. Can you do that?
Yes.
Yes? Are you sure? I can trust you with the camera? Yes?
This leads on to number 3. Give them a responsible job to do. The two are interlinked. You talk to the child before you go out, and you give them a job to do.
When we go into the woods,
One of our favourites is Class Photographer, where we give them an iPad and they take photos of the activities that their teammates are engaging in. Talking to them regularly reminds them that you're there, and keeping them physically close to you reassures them that you are physically there for them. Tip number 4. If you know that a job isn't going to work, set the child up with their own task. Lots of children enjoy being outside, and if you can remove the anxieties of working within a team or the heightened excitement of the other children, they might happily work independently on their own version of the activity. Tip number 5. Having regular outdoor learning is probably the biggest, most important thing that helps children to regulate their behaviour outdoors. When they know it is going to happen, they understand the rules and expectations, and they're far more likely to start to habitualise the experience. As a result, they don't feel the same level of anxiety and are less likely to experience losing control. Tip number 6. If they really struggle outside, then set up a system where they're only out for short periods of time, giving them the opportunity to go in if they need to. This is not done as punishment. Try saying to the child, "Okay, you've been brilliant out here for this length of time. How about you go and spend some time inside now, as I can see you're starting to find it a bit more difficult." Alternatively, if they've finished and they want to do something else, you could give them something else to do and shorten the amount of time they are expected to work on an activity. If you have more than one child who struggles in your class, it might be an idea to start off with shorter, regular sessions, gradually extending them until you can all happily do a lesson outside for the full hour. Finally, our secret top tip: invisible stickers. Children love them as much as real stickers.
the team did well, but I'm going to just give out some invisible stickers.
You can use them as a means of rewarding children, not for behaviour or achievement, but just for noting little things as you go around, such as, "I really like the way you're working in your team," or "Wow, you've been amazing today, here's an invisible sticker." It doesn't really matter what it's for, it's about acknowledging all the positive behaviour traits that you are looking to see, from the class as a whole as well as from children who might struggle. The main thing is that by addressing some of the issues before you go outside and structuring the framework for the child once you're out, you will find that it's only a matter of time before being in nature and being outdoors really helps self-regulation. Because ultimately being outside is better. It's healthier and it does encourage better mental health for both you and your children. So you can all reap the benefits from teaching it outside.